Hey, Molly, thank you for your video. Um, what you shared caused me to think of a few things. Regarding the counselor's golden rule, you posed a good question. You said, how are we supposed to know? And the answer to that question is that we need to ask. We saw from some of our previous classes that people are prone to talk about the thing next to the thing and are sometimes, very often, slow to come out with the real issues and their real feelings. But that's what the whole exercise on listening skills was all about. If we're patient, the client will eventually tell us what they're feeling and ultimately what they really need. Um, there's a cultural competence at play here as well. You were talking about treating your clients as you would yourself and your family, and the hang up there could potentially be that both you and I come from middle class white European kinds of families and cultures, and we have a fixed idea of what is good. But when you add in that cultural competence issue, then there can be problems. For instance, if I have a female counselee and I try to approach her as I would myself, a male, then there's going to be some disconnects because there are things that I might think of as things I would want done for me as a male that wouldn't be the same for her. And then if you add into that, let's mix it up here and call her a female from a different ethnicity, then I'm going to be even further off the mark. So the answer truly is to ask, but then also to ask in a different way, to look for clarification, to rephrase and reflect on the paraphrase until we're able to understand how to treat them in a way that's good according to how they perceive, how they think. I think this is kind of what the Apostle Paul was referring to in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 19 and 22. He said, though I am free and belong to no one, I have made myself a slave to everyone to win as many as possible. And then definitely verse 22, to the weak I've become weak, to win the weak. I've become all things to all people, so that by all possible means I might save some. If we ever hope to establish that all important therapeutic alliance, it's crucial that we be able to be empathetic, to take the time to uncover and see what they see as good through their eyes. You have a great day, Molly. I hope you have a good weekend.